So those of you that follow me on Facebook will have seen that I got laid off on Thursday. The place I was working at is not making any money. Business is really bad for them. So second highest person paid there means I got laid off. But wasn't too bad. I got a job the same day, worked there Friday, went in for a half day today because they're really busy, and I think it's going to be good. I actually like it. It's nicer than where I was working. Completely different type of work, but stuff that I've done before, and no pay cut and guaranteed overtime, so I'm not going to complain. It's pretty damn good. I'm definitely lucky considering how many people are out of work to be able to get another job within an hour of being laid off. So that is a plus. And I actually look forward to going to work again, which is kind of nice. I don't really complain too much. I try not to. And I don't really have anyone to complain to except you guys. But I hadn't been too thrilled with the way things were going at my last place of employment anyways. So overall, good things. Thought he was going to keep pulling right out at me. Ooh, what's in the back of that truck? Something. Looks like a sport bike, doesn't look like a dirt bike. Judging by the exhaust. Let's find out. What is it? I want to know. Oh, I can smell this lady's perfume. Gross. Man, if you're in a van and I can smell your perfume, you're wearing way too much of it. Oh, gross. Of course you're gonna change lanes with no turn signal, stinky lady van. How's that for an insult, you poo-poo doo-doo head? What's he got? What's he got in the back of that truck? A Ducati? Ah, I wouldn't have thought. It was a pretty cool looking Ducati. He had looked like he had a vinyl wrap on it. It was digital camo, kind of interesting for a Ducati. What are we doing? Seriously? Rogue 4 in my 328i. And can I tell you people how happy I am to have a new job? I have a hard time quitting jobs because I feel guilty, because I tend to make myself important. I try and wear as many hats as I can and do a very good job at things I do. And yes, my timeliness may be somewhat of a difficulty, a personal challenge of mine, something that I work on. But I'll tell you what, I'm never late for jobs that I love. And this job seems good. And one of the things I like about it, I got to spend a lot of time back in the CNC when I first started at the old place, and I liked it. Throw my iPod in and just crank out parts and just work. And I like doing CAD work and computer work too, I love it. But for 8 hours a day, I'd much rather just throw my iPod in and chill and crank out parts. And this new job's gonna be a lot of that. they still wanted me for my CAD abilities, my drafting abilities, and stuff like that. So that's good. So I'm excited, very excited, very happy about it. Also, a little bit more about the work thing. I have to give a big, huge shout out to Ducati up in Phoenix, because when he saw my post about getting laid off, he got in touch with me right away, and before I even said that I had managed to find another job, he, oh look, a coyote running across the road, see it? Coyote. He had, sorry, it's a little distracting when coyotes run across the road. Anyway, so Ducati sent me a message, told me to call him. I called him, and he said, you know, he owns his own business, and that if I needed some work, he can always use somebody to do some consulting work down here in Tucson for him. And, you know, I mean, I guess it's a good thing that I don't need it because I found something so quick. But, man, talk about a stand-up guy. That was beyond awesome of him to call me that quickly. I wish I could get up to Phoenix more often to hang out with those guys. But yeah, anyways, big thanks to Ducati for checking in and just being an awesome person. Man, it's green out. You can tell we've been getting a ton of rain. So for all you people that think it's just brown out here, it's not. I mean, it is, but it's not.